And because of the cognitive function, you are able to know somebody and know them well. Sometimes just knowing I'm a Choleric and not knowing my cognitive function, you might really not know me. For example, you might be telling me something, I think we should go left or right. Knowing that I am a judging cognitive function, or I have the judging cognitive function, tells you before you even bring the proposal that she's not flexible to change her plan. And sometimes I've had programs with people that quite don't adhere to it. And I got worried, like, how can somebody say this and not do it? And then when I came to understand about the perceiving cognitive function, I said, oh, there are people who are that flexible. They said it, but as along the way, there are changes, they just go with the changes. So to know somebody so well, it's right, if you are looking at temperament from the point of the team here, it's important to at least integrate the Myers Briggs temperament blend. That way, not only the temperament blend or their personality style, but to integrate the cognitive function. I want to say that you really know somebody based on what cognitive function they are working with. And most importantly, this doesn't only help us understand them, but help us understand from where these people are coming from. For example, I am judging. I said, you said this, you had to align to it. But given that this person is perceiving, I somehow am able to understand, okay, no, in their brain, they are not obliged to adhere to some of the programs they have set up for them. So that makes me to understand them better. So this leads us to what I will come in our next series on the 6 and 9 temperament clash based on their cognitive function. It means that sometimes I constantly have a problem with either my spouse, my friends, my parents, people dear to me that I constantly disagree, and most of the source of this disagreement is the fact that our functions are clashing, our cognitive functions are clashing. I'm an introvert, I prefer to be out there to get the energy. You are my spouse, for example, you prefer to be inside, and I feel that you are not getting it. Secondary, I can be an intuit, I get it in my spirit, in my sixth sense, and I think we should go left. You are a census, you look at the facts, the statistics, and you say, no, based on the facts, the figures, or my senses, what I've seen, heard, and tasted, and smelled, let's go left. And we never agree because we are coming from what opposite functions. It's also possible that you are a thinker as a spouse and a feeler. So once there's a decision to be made, I think with my heart and want to make the decision based on how we or others would feel about it. And you are a thinker, and you base the decision based on only logic. This is right, this is wrong, so we are going right. But I feel you are heartless because I thought you will at least consider how people feel about it. But he's a thinker. Feeling is not one of the functions he uses to make decisions. And lastly, I think, oh, this thing should be done today because I'm judged. I have the judging cognitive function, but you have the perceiving cognitive function. You start asking me, what about tomorrow? Can't this wait tomorrow? And the judging cognitive function wants to finish. It was in the program today, it has to finish today. But you, coming from the other end, thinks that, but what happens to tomorrow? Is it running? And that is a source of great clash in our life. So we're going to get the next set of series about different temperaments that are completely opposite when it comes to their cognitive function. Hello.